chunky raccoon balloon tutorial. For this tutorial, you're going to need 4 gray 260s, 2 black 260s, 1 white 5-inch round, and 1 white 6-inch linking balloon. Start by taking your gray 260 and inflating it with about a 6-inch tail. We're going to start on the muzzle by making 2 pinch twists about 3/4 of an inch to an inch thick, and then 1 longer, 1 to 1.5 inches for the mouth. This gives us 2 cheeks and a mouth. Then we're going to twist 2 bubbles 3 to 4 inches in length, followed by 1-inch pinch twist, and then repeat those same length of 3 to 4 inch bubbles on the other side. Bring that last twist around in and through the muzzle. We're next going to do the nose piece, so kind of curve that around, make about a 7-inch bubble, wrap it in, squeeze your face together, and wrap it back through that muzzle. And that's going to make kind of the skeleton of his face. Very similar to a lot of cat faces that you may have made before. Next, we're going to make the ears, so just a couple pumps of air here. Think about how long you want your ears. I made mine about 5 inches long, so make 2 matching flower petals. Tie it together, and then we're going to slip it right underneath that middle nose piece that comes up. Now we're going to make the black stripe that goes over the eyes. That was a brown balloon, so try it with a black balloon. Make this one kind of soft because you want to be able for it to kind of curve around the eyes. Tie it into the cheek, right where the ear, below where the ear is, into the cheek. Hide your nozzle. Slide it under that middle nose piece. I like to make a twist just to kind of help it stay in place. And make it identical on the other side and wrap it around into the second cheek. Again, being sure to hide your nozzle. Next, you're going to make the nose. So take that black scrap, make a little tiny, about 3/4 of an inch bubble, tie it into a knot, and you're going to wrap that right into the top of the muzzle, giving him a cute little nose. Next comes the eyes. Kind of look at your eye sockets and judge how large you need to blow this balloon up. Then I am simply twisting the balloon in two, making sure both sides are pretty equal. And then you're also going to tuck that right underneath that same middle nose piece. And you can adjust the black brows around it to make it look good. Finally, for the pupils, take your last little bit of that black scrap, put about 1.5 inches of air in it, divide it in two, and I'm just twisting a small bubble and knotting it. And then doing the same on the other side. So you have 2 small bubbles that are connected. I had a really hard time tying that first knot, it looks like. And then you're going to slide that underneath the nose piece. And you can kind of pinch that nose piece a little bit to make the eyes fit in better, make it look a little bit more natural. And that is the basics of the head. Now we're going to start on the body. So I've inflated a 260 gray about with a probably 4 or 5 inch tail. I made a 5-inch flower petal and about a 3-inch bubble that I tucked right into that flower petal. I went over about 6 to 7 inches, however wide you want your raccoon's legs to be, and I did the opposite. So I went and did a 3-inch bubble followed by a 5-inch flower petal. And that kind of gives the haunches of him. Now we're going to work on the little feet. Inflate that black 260, a couple pumps. We're going to make 2 1-inch pinch twists and then however long you want his feet to be. A lot of raccoons have kind of long feet, but I still want my guy to be short and squatty, so I probably made it about 1.5 inches to 2 inches long. Then you're going to simply attach that onto that flower petal. You're going to repeat this on the other side as well. Now we're going to work on the body. I've inflated this with about a 4-inch tail. I like to put a little neck on my guys so they're a little bit like a bobbly head. You can position their head a little bit better. So that is a 1-inch bubble followed by 2 1-inch pinch twists. Then I go down however tall I want to make them. This is probably 6 to 7 inches, and make another 1-inch pinch twist. This is going to be where the tail is. Go ahead and sit his legs inside of that. And this next bubble here is for the belly. So you want to kind of curve it around because he does indeed have a very chubby belly. Curve that around and then make a matching one. Bring it around to that back tail pinch twist, and you can use the remainder as his actual tail. I'm now inflating the quick link as fat as you would like it. And this is going to be attached to his neck pinch twist and his tail pinch twist. One thing that's nice about this model, it has a nice tripod bottom, so it stands up really well on its own. So there we have the body and the legs. Next, coming the arms. You should have a scrap of gray 260 left. Inflate that however long you want both arms to be. I keep it kind of soft in case you want to curve them later. And I'm going to work on the hands right here. So taking your last black 260, we're going to make 3 small pinch twists, about 3/4 inch each in a row, and then 1 larger pinch twist that's going to be kind of for the pad of the foot. So 3 small, 1 larger, probably 1.5 inches, however big. I like my feet to be kind of big. And arrange all those little toes and the paw and affix that to your arm. Twist that arm in half and do the same thing to the other side. And then you're going to twist that around the 2 pinch twists at the neck. You can kind of tuck his arms back down there by his back. Curve them around if you like. And that is his body. So the only thing that is left is attaching the head. You're going to put that 1-inch bubble, attach that to the pinch twist on the back of his head, and there he is. Last little detail is just putting the stripes on the tail. So I just use a Sharpie marker with this. If you want to spend a little bit more time, you could take a 160, wrap it around, and tie it up with a pinch twist. That is Mr. Chubby Raccoon. Thank you.